fucking out of this world. Do you understand? Do you niggas understand? This shit is fucking hilarious, man. Yo. This is hilarious what's going on right now. Like, so I get a random call from the homie, and he says, "Big," he says, "the brother Polight just got caught up with a rape case in Miami." What the fuck are you talking about? You know? I said, "What are you talking about?" The nigga says, "A rape case, B. You know? With some 14-year-old, his daughter, his wife's daughter or some shit. But the nigga supposedly got 4 wives. Like, what's with all the cases on the booty, man? What's wrong with the booty? Y'all niggas out here ain't got no discipline on the booty, man." I don't know what to do or say about this shit no more. I got 99 problems. You understand? I don't understand what's going on. What's good? Yo, this is real ugly. The whole situation is ugly, baby. You know. You shouldn't get caught up messing around with the children. I don't know what's wrong with you niggas. What's wrong with a grown woman, B? That's what I want to know. What's wrong with the grown woman? Niggas ain't had no mammy. He has had no mammy. You ain't had no motherfucking grown woman, nigga. What's going on in the world, man? Every time I look on the news, man, niggas is touching on children and niggas is coming out the bird and all this other shit. You can't handle. I mean, what's wrong with talking a woman out of her motherfucking drawers, man? The cell phone, the internet, there's a complexity that has been added to the macking, I must admit. But, you know, macking is yet macking. It's all about your intentions and your force on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it's desirable, it's good. But, you know, nowadays, the women running around here with all these crazy-ass body shapes and all this old nasty-ass shit. You know, diets are fucking full of shit. You don't know who's vaccinated, all types of crazy-ass shit. So, you know, there's a lot of layers. But why in the fuck is niggas having problems? Like, I'll never have a problem, man. And this shit is just crazy, man. My mind is blown. Niggas is out here really, you know, you had the Nature Boy situation. You got the, luckily King Noble didn't get caught up with no shit. You niggas is out here fucking crazy, you know. Now, 720 done been with the whole conscious movement shit and all this shit for quite some time, right? And I don't got no problems. Ain't nobody getting caught up over here with no dumbass shit. Ain't no history and no bird. Like, what's going? Like, man, what is up in the hip-hop community and the conscious community? You niggas got a lot of problems with some pussy, man. Women are humans and they talk. I guess we need to go over some real dynamics, okay? Solutions, because niggas got problems. it's sort of difficult nowadays, I will admit, depending on what the picture is. Y'all have seen me change the picture up. Women will give out their phone numbers. They will communicate thoroughly. This wasn't the case 3-4 years ago. There was a lot of texting and a lot of psychological interruption from ignorance that was being promoted and socially engineered into how people operate. Okay? So, with that being stated, we're dealing with a lot of backlash. We're dealing with a lot of overdraft right now. And there's a lot of loneliness going on. There's a lot of single life. There's a lot of anger. People don't know what to do, how to do it, when it comes to their mate. I've never been a person who's dated. I saw a meme the other day that I posted on my Facebook wall, and it said, "I don't fuck on the first date. I date after the first fuck." Genius, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I gotta admit, because you gotta know what you're dealing with. That's the bottom line. That's gonna carry on the picture is sex line. So, our society is built around this whole weird-ass, mysterious, we're going to have booty everywhere, we're going to crack in the window jokes everywhere, but then again, we're not going to be about no booty, okay? And you're all full of shit. And what you've done is we're the first civilization on human record to allow women to vocalize their opinion, to be opinionated, okay? And also to consider it. Okay, we're the first civilization to do that, and there has been some topsy-turviness as a result because of it. Okay? This topsy-turviness is found in your everyday social. It is found in the backwardness. It is found in being left, being right, moving the goalpost, as my homie would say. You know what I'm saying? So, when it comes to the macking, I'm going to get to know you. And I can do that through conversation. You see, dating is not a process of getting to know somebody. Dating is a process where the woman is investigating your public social habits to see if she can drag you around to public social events consistently throughout the rest of her life. That's what she likes. She wants to know if you're going to, act appropriate in the public atmosphere, not only for the future submission, but also for other females to prove that they have the power or the worth in order to make a man act in submissive form in the public, and that also depends on the value of the male, which puts the class and the value of the system of the female and where she's operating at. It's a reflection type of thing. You see what I'm saying? So women always want to show in public that they got the biggest, baddest gorilla that they've tamed and controlled and he's the biggest, baddest motherfucker in the world. But this nigga gonna open up doors for me and take off my slippers and all this other shit. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they really do that for. They're not doing the dating thing to get to know you. You don't have a you, and that's the whole point here. And that's the way they've designed society now. See, in the 1920s, 1940s, a man had a man. A man was a man by the principle of what a man should be by his occupation. So now that occupations have been depleted and have been deteriorated sort of when it comes to your personalization or your own interest in it, it's cut, you see? So men used to be inventors. Men used to be machine, librarians, such as I, author. Men used to have things of their own person that was of an expansion. And due to the duplicity of females, a woman is to love you, and then she's also to love the invisible you, which is your occupation and your focus. If a woman isn't embedded in your focus or your occupation, then you have no you in that sense. You as a person is going to run out over time. You see what I'm saying? The occupation, which is the money and the multiplicity of goals that you could put to your occupation, and continues to bring and you achieve those goals keeps the circus rolling. You see what I'm saying? Because you already have a limit of the amount of love that you can give, or the amount of attention span that you can give her, or the amount of this or the amount of that. And then also attention span is broken in between her other duty as the children. So when it comes to today's standpoint, basically what I'm saying is that if you're not an entrepreneur and you don't have your own work, which is God's deed, if you want to go into the Catholic realm, it's the same thing, but it's just a whole nother layer. So in the Catholic realm, they say, a man's work is his God. A man's work is the essence of his God and his light. If he does not have that, then he does not have his strength in being as a man, and he is of the servitude to the devil. Okay? And the devil is going to intervene man's work, as that was Adam's first commandment, was to work, after the whole situation with the Garden of Eden. So the female who interrupts the work, who comes in and says, well, what are you doing? Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. And also why in the medieval times and in other civilizations, they kept women away from law. They kept women out of these temples and all of this, because it's not a separation of the woman, is that woman interrupts focus. And that is the natural standpoint of the relationship in between male and female, is that a female's beauty, her essence, her scent, and all of that is going to disturb focus and expansion of the work, you see. So if you as a man aren't doing your work, then you don't. That's why, I stay clean. I'm doing my work. Kicked Out of Heaven. Go to kickedoutofheaven.com. Get it right now. Real Nigga Etiquette Voodoo Edition. All of that. Black Man's Bible, 7 the Book, The Ethereal Law. This is called Work. My last name is Booker. I write books. Work. You understand? So if your woman isn't involved in your work, and you are not an entrepreneur, and you do not have a hobby, it is okay. If you're not an entrepreneur, that suit is not for everybody. But your entrepreneurism usually stems from a hobby. Okay? So you had the hobby at first. Is she involved in the hobby? Does she love the hobby? She loves the hobby. She loves you. There is great energy that is created right here. Yeah, then with all the energy that's built up from y'all working and mustering ideas together and trying to put something together, boom, you make love at night, you have the food, y'all eat together, and there's more creation added on top of creation, you see. But this is when the male is the leader. And the point of the matriarchy that they're trying to enforce right now, it's clear that they're trying to make females the leader, which is a situation that has never occurred on this planet right now. And if you do it, I am telling you right now, you're looking at the collapse of civilization, because females are not biologically designed. Biologically. We're talking about the organs inside their body. Do not allow them to comprehend the complexity of social structure and of law and of economics, or of the development of an engine. The development of the engine of the train. The submarine. You understand? They're biologically not designed to comprehend these zones. We can look it up. The amygdala gland. You can look it up. Munchausen syndrome. The Grinch syndrome. Look it up. I don't have to, this isn't nothing coming directly from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you the truth on what the fuck the picture really is. You see? Because there's real war going on. And shouts out to the Mike Louie. There's real war going on, man. And I'm glad the homie walked up in here real quick, because I want to talk about my music. My music is a part of this whole situation. I know a lot of niggas can't really feel my music because I got a lot of wordplay, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I'm not along the line of having kilos and bodies in all of my music. You dig what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people have been submitting to this weak-ass shit that's been out here for eons. And now you see where it has bubbled up to. You dig what I'm saying? And I saw this shit eons ago. That's why I kept it like I've kept it, and stayed away from what's going on in the rap game. I saw the weak-ass shit, and now we all see the weak-ass shit. Now it's at your front door. It's so hardcore right now The whole line of beating up masculinity and all of this other shit, division of families and all this other bullshit they're trying to psychologically enforce, that you feel it. You know, it's an everyday battle. It's an everyday battle for a lot of people. And now we have this situation right here. The homie Polight supposedly is caught bad. Malachi York was caught bad. Bill Cosby was caught bad. A lot of niggas in the rap game caught bad. By the bitch. B, I got pussy in all my books. I got old European prostitutes. I got my baby moms up in the motherfucker. Nigga, I ain't finna be no motherfucker at my door about no motherfucking pussy. You dig what I'm saying? Ain't no record on no 720 fucking around with no motherfucking kids. And, bro, this shit is it's hysterical, bro. It's fucking wild. I'm losing my, because I would have never suspected, but that's why I don't invest shit in nobody, B. That's why it's hard for 720 to support anybody motherfucking line, man. I do support the Rat Pack DJs. Them some real niggas. That's Las Vegas right there, you know. But besides that, man, I say, nigga, you don't know what a motherfucker's capable of, man. You know, and I have definitely been taught that shit since I moved to Vegas, you know. When it comes to reliability, responsibility, and things of this nature, you know what I'm saying? But I understand the weakness that they put down on the society, the heroin, the Adderall. You know, all that shit is heroin, Xanax, and all that other shit. Niggas' brains is weak. Niggas' bone marrow is weak. Nigga ain't got no discipline on that bitch, man. I don't. Bro. A moment of silence, nigga. Like, B. Like, it's why I would have never thought in my life when I was a little kid looking at beautiful ass women, man, wherever I went, man, that it'd be a situation like this going on the planet, you know. It's what do you say? What do you do? You know, do we talk about it? Do we complain? We have consultation. It's stupid ass shit. And, you know, I'm writing a book about it right now. And, you know, the uterus is powerful. The uterus will throw rap images on your head and fuck with your third eye, all this other type of shit. And sometimes I'll be like, man, I don't even want to write this next one. But multiple cases come up every day. Like, yo. If it doesn't get written, man, these women got you niggas on this planet. I'm going to tell you right now. My responsibility is a little bit greater than average. And I'm not saying that in any arrogant format. That's just what it is. It's what has occurred. Or what I've discovered. Your responsibility on this planet may be greater than mine. You just haven't discovered it yet. I don't know. But if this information doesn't get released, man, you're all fucked here. Yeah, because nobody else is going to compose it. That's what it is. Nobody else is going to compose the shit. You know? And it's a hard one. This is a hard one. Right now, I'm sitting here looking at definitions of the familiars that witches used to have in the 1500s. Niggas be looking at me like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Where's this nigga's head? B, it ain't in the ghetto. I'll tell you that shit. It ain't on the block, nigga. My head is over here getting examined in Japan as we speak, nigga. As we speak, motherfuckers is reading the brain in United Kingdom, you know. So, it's wild, bro. My brain is so fucked up with all of this shit, because it's like, yo, I got all these women in my books. I didn't even deliver the baby on the YouTube. I done pimp. I done did the polygamy. I got factory right here, up in here right now. I need intern. I need the whole little polygamy shit going. I ain't finna PI no more. I'll never chase around a motherfucking broad like that again. That shit is, you know. I need value. Value has dropped in the world. Nobody gives a fuck about themselves. You know, you can see it, and it's a terrible situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Like partying. Like I believe in elegance. I believe in partying, but I believe in self-control. And a lot of people don't like that self-control shit. You know, that's an effect of the uterus from way back in the day. That's before ancient Egypt. Before the creation of man. You understand? And you must have, Crumb TV just hit me with the thing about the motherfucking, the brother Polight that been touching on the 14-year-old girl, but he got 4 wives. Copious amounts of ass in the house, nigga. And you over here sniffing on the young, the innocent, nigga. You understand? Now, you couldn't click on 3 videos of the guy at 720 without me talking about some motherfucking pussy. But you ain't never had no motherfucking police at my door about no motherfucking booty, man. What? Man, this shit is just... my mind is just gone real quick. I just got to share the moment with everybody, I guess. Because, you know, family got 90 books. He's a millionaire. Gazillions of dollars. But you need to go to the child. I like fat-assed mammies, man. I like grown women. I like to strike the brightness in the eyeball with the word obedience on the mammy. You understand? I like big dish of macaroni and cheese. But see, you niggas been eating the gas station food. You niggas been nibbling the number 3 from the Wendy's. You see? Your system done got weak, nigga. Your chicken ain't got no more gristle. You understand? I was raised with hard gristle on my chicken, nigga. I have no problem with the mammy. Okay? What happened? Why is everybody... What happened? You know? There's no cobbler. You know? You niggas get the apple pie, the frozen apple pie from the store. You get no original cobbler, nigga. What's wrong? What you touching on the children for? Solutions. That's what the guy said 20 provides, right? Let's go for a solution. You need the child. This is what you do. You go over here in the Walmart, right? They got this aisle over here in the pharmacy section. Get her an adult diaper. You understand? Buy her a little pacifier, make her goo goo gaga. You ever did that? Huh? It'll change things. It'll brighten things up. It'll spice up the relationship. You understand? Huh? Here's another one. Get her to talk down syndrome. You ever get a girl to talk down syndrome? That's kind of enticing. It's inviting. You understand? Who cares? Hey, B, I'm going to tell you right now, this is some wild shit. Yo, all you niggas. Hey, there was another situation. I saw a news article. It was a woman on the had a date with a dude, and they was talking about the Kevin Samuels, and some motherfucking bird nigga gonna send the girl a letter. You know, the bird nigga gonna write on the receipt and send the receipt to the dude. Leave. There's too many red flags. Look here, bird. Bird. Look here. Women like the tango sometimes. You understand? A real monstrous woman. She comes for combat. And she wants to defeat with love. Do you understand me? She will say, can I take great beast? Can I change the mind? Can we trim? Can we perfect the beast and bring him to public? That's what a lot of real women, that's what a real woman do. So the argument is good. She wants to see if the pussy can influence, if the pussy can convince his mind into another way. So you keep your bird ass shit on your motherfucking table, nigga. The fuck you talking about? Writing on receipts and shit. Clown ass nigga. Keep your shit. Motherfuckers nowadays keep your shit over here. You understand? When I'm on, the life is not a Facebook page. You understand? People think, oh, nigga, I see you. I ain't get involved in your conversation. See, I'm from the Chi, bro. And when I was growing up in the Chi, bro, you will get your ass touched by that shit. Them niggas up there don't play that motherfucking shit. They're like, nigga, is you okay, nigga? Do I know you, nigga? Staring at my motherfucking conversation? No. Okay? You get your ass bucked on. You understand? That's just what it was, man. So I was definitely raised up in a scenario of minding your own business. You want to know where I really got that attitude from? And I know a lot of people probably saw the adjustment, my fans that's been with me for a long time when I moved to Vegas. I read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the Kawasaki. Okay? Did y'all read the book? You read the book. What did he say in the book? One line busted my whole shit. Mind your business. You see? Mind your business. 3-word phrase, bro. You've been hearing this shit from your parents since you was a kid if you grew up in a respectful environment. Don't touch shit in the store, nigga. I have your ass. Okay? That's what it was. Now, mind your business. But see, you got to understand that there's maybe 3 to 4 ways to interpret a phrase or a word, or even how to enunciate it sometimes. So when the brother says, mind your business, I say, nigga, I put my mind to my business. Voila. You see this? You see this?
I didn't understand that.
Because it wasn't for you, bitch. The fuck is you talking about? See, the phone just want to record a nigga. They got my shit. They just record your ass. And when they talk back, I don't have this fucking shit cut on. You know, they want to know everything a nigga doing nowadays. So, mind your business. Put my mind to my business. I got 3-4 businesses now. When I read that statement, I had one business. I developed products. Takes a little bit more than, you know, the average schmo shit, you know. So, ever since then, I don't get involved with motherfuckers, man. Like, bro, shit ends up being a ball and chain. A lot of shit ends up being a ball and chain in life, bro. And then when you look at it, it really be other people that be ball and chains, you know. So, when they drag on and they latch on, and then they don't even look out, you know, when situations occur or availabilities occur, you know, I've been built in the lane of detachment. So it's hard to attach when you done been detached for so long. And I guess vice versa. For those who are attached, it takes a lot for them to detach. Me, I'm a very detached motherfucker, man. And that's because, you know, it's like, let's go deeper on it. Can we go black male real quick? Let's go black male real quick. Black males are born. They memorize some church phrases for the play. And then they go to high school. Hopefully they don't go to jail in high school. They were on the football team. And then they get let loose into the world, not knowing a goddamn thing. 10, 15 years later, parents check up on you, want you to come down to the family reunion. They don't, you know, really assist the whole picture to see how you doing, where's the dough going, like, you know. They just expect you to show up with gifts and the graces. I don't know how that's supposed to work. Like, when you throw a motherfucker away, man, don't reach in that trash can again. Because, you know, when I get thrown away, B, and you reach in the trash can for me, B, I'm most likely finna snatch your whole arm off, you know. And not that I had a vendetta, It's just that that's what was deserving. You know, I'm not. To be revengeful is to seek violence and revenge. I don't need to really seek it. Usually, the hand comes back. You know, and you have opportune in this position, and when you have that opportunity, you can either get stronger or get weaker. Now, if you drop down to, you know, an individual who is going to submit to that type of measure, yes, that's it. I can feel the brains moving as I'm talking right now. Yeah, your parents, that's right. They snatched energies from you. And I've had to talk about this before. Years ago, I did a video talking about snatching your energy back from your parents because they did fucked up shit to you as a child. Because they were jealous of you and your innocence, you see. You were very innocent as a child. And you were playing free. People wanted you. People wanted to hold you. And the immature, petty mind of the adult can get jealous of this. And they will strike on you. They will punish you for unnecessary reasons during the course of your childhood. This trauma, if done correctly, will make you a very rich person. Will give you much drive in life. Otherwise, this trauma will lock your brain into flipping patties for 20 years. Or you'll stay on one financial level of existence for a very long time because you're caught in a cycle of thought. You see, when you abuse a child at a very young age, you lock them into the negative side of their astrology. You understand? All astrologies, all signs, whatever, are coded up with negative and positive. So if you abuse the child or the child goes through traumatic experiences at a very young age, the 9 times out of 10, the course of their life is going to be locked in on the negative side of their astrology. So this happens to a lot of us. I've had grown men, grown-ass women come back to me and thank me for telling them to go snap at their parents and, you know, gain whatever energy you thought you may feel as if you had lost from their ignorance and leaving you abandoned in this world and not being lost in confusion. You know, when you understand history like I do, you understand, you know, anybody could get it type of thing, you know, because assault is assault regardless, you know. Everybody bleeds the same, breathes the same air, you know. So these things are very serious. I want you to consider them, you know, especially with how you raise your children in the next generation, because my generation has most definitely failed with the entirety of mankind. We failed mankind, basically. We think keeping up with the Joneses is far more important. And that rift in time-space, because no parent is to duplicate, imitate, or want to be on the same social scale with their child. That has never happened in existence. We do find situations like that amongst the naiveness of tribes in early times, and they weren't that much psychologically developed because their region wasn't that large for traveling spaces. So we're talking about individuals of islands, whatnot, you know. The lack of development of the psyche by experience will definitely leave you at a very immature mind, regardless of what your age is. So that's what we're looking at now, you know. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with people who don't want to grow up. And it's condensing the picture. And it's been socially engineered. And a lot of people have willingly submit to it. So, whatever consequences come. But I didn't even come on here. I came on this video today with, man, that shit fucking blew my mind. This nigga getting caught up with some 14-year-old girl. I don't know if it's true or not. I didn't find no news reports behind it. You know, it's embarrassing, you know, but the feds is on your ass. You out here on the YouTube running your mouth, nigga. You don't think the feds on your motherfucking ass, nigga. Everything you do, nigga. Everything you see. Everywhere you go, motherfucker. You know, same with you. The people. I don't know if you've gotten this, but, you know, everywhere I go, they got songs playing that's dealing with my life and shit. They trying to make my life a soundtrack. I turn on the radio. It's crazy shit. It's like my radio is now like my crystal ball. And it's like a rock radio station. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy shit going on here. These motherfuckers trying to play with your head with the AI and all this other shit. I don't know what is what. I didn't see no literal news article saying this nigga was locked up. But that's what the word is. And they going hard on it on the Twitter right now. You know. And the booty cases that's going on is crazy. Niggas don't know how to talk to no booty. So that's what I was talking about earlier. And that's the case. You need to... Look, man. Figure her out. Everybody has a name. Everybody has a birth date. That's you. When a woman says, I want you to like me for me, she wants you to like what she likes. That's all that shit is. They got the brain so empty and everybody's supposed to be this fucking fairy dumbass nowadays that, you know, the composite of who you are, your character is based on what you like and what type of tattoos you got. That is not you, motherfucker. You know, it's not. What you is your name, your birth date, your blood type, your family, nationality, racial, okay? All of that makes up you. I want to hear this, you know, so going to the movies and going to all this shit, you're not finding out who that person is, you know. Everybody's scared of the power of beauty. You know, let's talk about it. I'm glad that hopped up in my head real quick. Birth control. Okay? That's what you're seeing. With all this new generation shit, these motherfuckers ain't got no tits. These motherfuckers ain't got no hips. It's because of the birth control. See, the native mind understands birth control as, oh, I pop this pill, I won't have a baby. That's not how science understands it. Okay, let's do that again. The native mind says, oh, I pop this pill, I won't have a baby. Okay? Theology, what science says, religion, what religion says is, you don't want to have a baby. We told you to be fruitful and multiply. You are with the devil, since you don't want to have a baby. Sex is for the purpose of reproduction. It is not for the purpose of fun. This is law. Okay. Now, are humans going to break that law? Yes, they are. Are there mammals in nature who have sex for purposes that are outside of the realm of reproduction? Yes, there is. The bonobo primates are mammals who do that. And so are the dolphins, mammals who conduct like that. So it may be permissive in the human realm when we talk about the animal-man divide. Now, what does science say? Science says, oh, pretty girl, you don't want to have a baby. So, we can give you a mustache. This will prevent men from being attracted to you. Because, in essence, you don't want to have a baby. So, the first thing to do is to fuck up your attractions. So, we're going to deepen your voice. We have pills that will broaden your shoulders. We have pills that will shrink in your hips. We have pills that will expand your gut. Okay, pretty girl? So you won't get pregnant because that's the goal, right? Exactly. We will also fuck up your period. We will keep the period blood inside the body. You will stink. You will grow up stench. And the men will smell the putrid stench. It is undertone animal scent. They will not approach. Do you understand? And this is law. Okay? So, you have to understand this is how science operates. But does the native get involved in the science realms? No, we don't. So, you don't know what's going on. But that is the main goal in birth control. Okay? So, expect those things to occur. Yeah, that's it. I bet you could trace your relationship right now and go back to when your girl started taking the birth control, and you see that y'all was far more argumentative. Yeah. Because more irritations and arguments and thoughts come up from the pills she's taking or whatever shot she took for the birth control. The deterioration of the eggs, okay? You don't know what might be going on in the egg realm, okay? Because we're shutting down the uterus, all right? So, I definitely want to put that out there. There's a long list. All the birth control companies that I've ran across all have names of goddesses and very serious ancient names. I have a list of it inside the Encyclopedia of the Alchemy. Okay. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's an encyclopedia. It's a reference book. There's 2 more volumes that's coming after that. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't have the witchcraft, which is the volume 2, if you haven't been through the medieval, then the uterus is alien stuff might shut your brain down. So just go about it chronologically, because my stuff is in the chronology. You understand? And that's what it is. It's a whole lineup of what you gotta get in order to fully comprehend what I'm stating. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. You know, it's really wild. You gotta understand what they're gonna do to you. You are the lab rat because you have allowed yourself to be the lab rat. That's why I get frustrated sometimes, and the main reason is because there's so many books available. There is so much information available that you have no excuse. See, that's what that pimpin' taught a nigga. Pimpin' is a no excuse system. Human resources. All right? That's why a lot of people can't get past it. I'm going to tell you, for you to really understand money and to accept and love the money, you got to go through a lot. There's a lot of butter, invisible butter on the Negro skull. I'll tell you that. The titanium cranium is phenomenal. You need, great jackhammer, okay? Thor's jackhammer, okay? To crack within, okay? The cerebral cortex, nigga. You understand? The prognathous slope on the forehead. Yo, that shit is hilarious. When you listen to them doctors from the 1700s, oh my God, that shit is fucking funny as hell. But anyways, it's the reality to the situation, man. Don't be, the women don't want to give up no, but booty is illegal. The women don't want to give it up no more. I don't know what it is, man. They want to rule the world. But it's not going to happen. You know, it can't. They don't understand industry. If you don't understand industry, you don't have enough females to replace men when it comes to industry. You know, you're not going to replace bridges. You're not going to replace trains. Just like, stop it. Or I don't even think it's the women anymore. Is it the women? Or are we dealing with some invisible force that's attacking the minds of both men and women, and it's going crazy? And if we were to talk about what that invisible force is, ancient Egypt called it the all-seeing eye. I'm going to call it the psychological power of the uterus. And that's exactly what it is. It is the psychological power of the uterus that is connected. All women are connected. Doesn't matter race, creed, none of that shit. But they are fortified into different sub-armies. I will say that. And that is divided up by race. And then there's subcategories underneath that. Okay. It's very extensive. And the atmosphere is their electricity of communication. And the atmosphere is also the same location where all the ancestors are at. Where all the dead are at. You understand? So, this is also where mythology is at. This is also where the mirror is at. This is also where it's all at. The atmosphere. Okay? And women have the longer antenna. It is culturally and it's been culturally bound for eons for women to maintain longer hair than men. And usually to keep the hair of the body off. and to keep only the hair. So all the concentration and focus, you see. But that's the atmospheric read. What we're talking about is the intelligence from the spinal cord, which is the baseline, okay? And the tongue is the tip of the tail, and the entire being lives down in the uterus area, okay? This stuff is real shit. I'm going to tell you right now, this shit is real. You may think, and you want to know why I know it's real? Let me tell you how I know it's real. Well, first of all, I'll just put it out here, all the males that are listening. You could talk to a woman's uterus. You can actually skip over her brain and talk directly to the uterus. You do it in public. Do it when you're in the grocery store. You know, and see if the woman looks at you. She will. And here's the thing. The thing is that this information is older than ancient Egypt. And if we look at all the projects of all the civilizations, inclusive with tribes and other things, forms of living that man has experienced here, they all add up to the time period we're at now, where basically they're developing this robot thing so this uterus thing can skip over the human flesh. The brain is a battleground. The human brain is interruption for this newt, is what they called it in ancient Egypt, that lives inside the woman. Okay. If this information don't get released, man, it may be some crazy chaos out here. Because the men, you have to understand what's happened over in this American civilization. They've destroyed all the information, and they've kept the sons away from the fathers, you know, through the divorce system, through the wars, so they've been actually able to, throughout time, break down all males generationally. So they don't have the vigor of, figuring out women or having the type of phallus for females to submit to. They've kept this stuff going for a multitude of generations, and it is the state, European culture that has assisted this whole picture as well. And I do have a theory behind that, because it's more so like melanin is also an interrupter for the uterus, and this is why it can operate greater inside the body of Europeans, because they have a lesser amount of they have the eumelanin, they have the lesser amount of muscle tone and things of that nature, but their courageousness is greater. And the reason it being is because the uterus has no age. So, and I'm going to be going through all of this in literature, and that's not going to be until Volume 2 and Volume 3. Volume 2 is going to be the specifics on, the diagram and everything of what's going on with the uterus, what a hysterectomy is, so on and so forth, and it's wild, man. It's some wild shit. But it has to be brought to the forefront, regardless of what the native male is going to do about it, because he's going to be the only one to respond. White males have their females in position, in cooperation. Same with the Hindus and the Asians. It's really only the black males of America that don't have their females in cooperation with them. The black males, black culture. Everybody else pretty much got their shit together. That's why they're able to produce. And that's why we're producing, rappers and inmates by majority rule. But don't get me wrong, we have bankers, we have tech cats, we have 100 millionaires and all of that as well. I'm not removing from that. We're talking numbers, okay? Your exception to the rule and your miracle cases are going to automatically be erased here. We deal with big numbers here. That's all there is to it. Regardless if my channel's getting the big numbers or not, I don't give a fuck. I'm always going to do big numbers. You understand that? So The eyes are deceiving. Don't believe everything you see. Okay? But everything over here has been most thoroughly 100% real. And that's why you'll never find a video of no 720 in no bed with no motherfucking nigga like you done seen about these other niggas out here. We got to question their status. You'll never see a news article of 720 fucking around with no 14-year-old girl. Ain't nobody. What are you talking about? What is this shit, man? Niggas ain't getting no booty. Hey, man. Look. If you got sons, 14, 15 years old, they need to be out there chasing females, man. You know. That's just the bottom line. This is rule. This is law. This is puberty. This is what it's called. Okay? Like, stop with the dumb shit. I don't know what's wrong with niggas, man. Like, it's disheartening. It's really, it's ugly. It's ugly. You know? I mean, I do know older women are difficult. There's a lot more on the plate when we're doing the so-called dating up here at 30-something. But understand, even up in his 30s, man, like, you know, there's never been a time period in human history where 30, 45-year-old women think they're an option. Girls were usually sold off at the age of 12. Traded for some cows, nigga. You understand? Traded for some goddamn, some barrels of horn, nigga. I got 10 chains I made over here, nigga. And 2 women from you, nigga. You understand? That's what it was. For a long time. Even in American history. Girls were married off at 12, 14, some years old. Never before in human history, and no scholar underneath the sun can prove me wrong, have women had option to think they supposed to be sexy as some 30, 45 years old. Out here talking some shit. Okay? And we can see it by the response of the males. The males are like, what are you doing, bitch? What the fuck is this shit? You see? So, it's 35 years. You got 20 years of lotion on the cat. There's been use. There's been abuse. There's no power. The man don't feel no power of ownership on the coochie. No more. There could be debris. You know? You don't know what you're getting involved in. So, we're grown. And women want to carry around this fantasy at 38, 40, like we finna start something new. And it's finna be so vibrant. And we finna combine bills and move in and all this other shit. No, nigga. No, nigga. No. No. The most, I'm going to tell you right now, personally, me, I'm single. The most I could do is, I like you, you look good. Yeah, we can go out to eat. I got to tag that ass, though, my nigga. That's about the limit. We got to have a good booty time, good sex life. That's about all I can do. I'm not finished to do none of this stupid ass shit. I'm not combining no bills. Yeah, because the mental health is real out here. Motherfuckers is collapsing. Nigga, my brain is solid than a motherfucker. I'm good. I'm running businesses. I'm doing it. No. I'm not combining a goddamn thing. No. Nuh-uh. I can't do no lease agreements. I can't, man. Motherfuckers is out of their shit. You know, I've lost the faith. God damn it. I mean, I don't need to be saying that I got the faith. I keep the faith. Okay? But I mean, it's real. It's real, B. You know, and then you do all this dating with a motherfucker. You don't know their habits at their house. Niggas got secrets and all this other weird ass shit. Niggas got habits. Niggas don't keep no clean environment. Niggas got eating habits. There's a lot of rules and regulations, man. I keep up a lot of rules and regulations, man. Standards be high, So, good luck out there. But leave the motherfucking children alone. You dig what I'm saying? Leave the bullshit alone, man. Like, what is the goddamn shit? Grown woman is good. But grown woman gonna have to stop being complicated out here. You are in the position right now to hit a nigga up and be like, what we gonna do? I'm gonna come through and make some food. I'm gonna come through and bake. Yeah. That's about as much as you can do. Don't nobody live in no motherfucking club. Don't nobody give a fuck about no club. Nobody give a fuck about no cruise. None of this shit. You want to travel. Waste motherfucking money. You ain't doing shit. It's all a bunch of fake ass shit out here. You know? And that's one thing I don't live by. There's no fake shit. And I don't expect nobody else to live by no fake shit. Shit that got so fake that people come around you expecting fakeness, and then when they see it's not fake, it sort of crashes their brain. So then they'll leave off and try to muster up in their brain and create a definition of fakeness for your situation and try to apply it to you because they can't be you, because they want to be you, because they didn't have no daddy, because you motherfuckers is mentally fucked up. I don't got all them goddamn dumbass problems. I read books. I suggest you do the same thing. You don't have a motherfucking problem in the motherfucking head. Read my books. It'll clear your fucking scalp real quick. My shit ain't playing, nigga. My books will clean the dome piece. Okay? Niggas need to loosen the do-rag around this motherfucker. Okay? That's just what it is, man. If the boy got caught up with the butt, I feel for him, man. But, you know. I mean, I don't feel for no nigga. Fuck that nigga. Give a fuck about old bitch ass nigga get caught up with the booty. 720 ain't gonna get caught up with no booty, nigga. This shit is fucking hilarious. Yo, I got to go, man. I gotta go make dinner. You know, responsibilities as an adult. You understand? Y'all go to thekeenanbooker.com. Anybody got any questions? I'll give it 5 more minutes for a question. Y'all go to KeenanBooker.com, StargatePublishing.com, the whole gamut, TheGod720.com, TheBlackMansBible.com, nigga. Yeah, I got my books set up on all different types of sites and all types of shit. So, you know, go there, do that. Yo, I just found out some crazy shit. So, I found out that the eyelashes, long eyelashes, you want to know where that shit really comes from? It comes from the attraction to animals. Animals have long eyelashes. That's what it comes from, that attraction, from females liking the beautification off of an animal, specifically I think the deers and the antelopes. And that's where they get the whole long eyelashes thing from. So they want you to become animal, you know. They do all that twisting and twirling in front of the goddamn camera because, you know, when they doing all of this and blinking the eyes, because that's what an infant sees. When mama is leaning over the crib cage, that's what the infant sees. So they trying to force your brain into the infant space. B, they work great witchcraft to have you down so you don't have the phallus for her malice. Do you understand? That's it. You have to have the phallus for her malice. God damn it. She wants to act a fool. You give her the spanking on the hide. Okay? And that's all there is to it. Go to KeenanBooker.com. Go to StargatePublishing.com. Get the literature. Okay? It is the coldest literature ever composed by a black man. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Test it, nigga. Test it. You gonna test it, nigga. You niggas is over here donating to the Umar. Nigga rob your ass, but it ran off with the plug twice on you niggas. It disappeared with the school. The school in the clouds, nigga. Okay? Stop supporting weak ass, fake ass motherfucking shit, nigga. And save your soul, nigga. Stop being let down by motherfucking bitch ass niggas out here, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I got shit to do out here, man. Here we go. Can I play a jam? I think we gonna play a jam right now. Y'all ready for this shit? We gonna play a jam. Okay. Is it in here? Oh, here it is. Yeah, nigga, bump this, nigga. Ain't nobody bumping like this, nigga.
Cage, Lucifer's rage. Don't you remember the days we was on the same page? We graduated from the 12 gauge to AK. We looking for who's paid. Give a fuck about how it's made. Send that bitch to the blade. Send that stitch to the grave. I am not switching my ways. This is OG Fossil Colossal from Las Vegas to Chicago. My with exotic models. Spend a couple racks, diamond knuckles on the bottle, nigga. Go figure. They wanna talk shit, but that South bitch won't step inside my office. We ain't taking no losses. The crosses, rosary beads. Godfather, you niggas don't know about me. I've kept it OG from the fucking start. This ain't in candy paint. Put a flame to your heart. Lasers follow these bullets as they glow in the dark. Life's a Shakespeare stage, and I'm just playing my part. We are displaying the art. Nigga, how about you? Niggas clout chase like that bullshit's a plate of food. This is the state of the rude. Niggas DOA. Over he say, she say, life ain't no replay or a tape to rewind. This is double level, what the fuck is demon time? We shine on this grind just like wisdom teeth. The God's ism is deep. An Egyptian priest that mob in a Lambo on beast, dressed in a camel with a piece. The animal beast, and don't believe in defeat, and we will never retreat. Say it again, make them kiss their feet, then put two in the wind. For the 7 deadly sins, them boys got thick skin. They be knee deep in. He's a hero for hire. Check the date if used by. It is never expired. Never seen a real nigga that got to retire. Ride out of this pyramid on 4 flat tires. What does the game require? You brag about your money. You do that shit on these streets, you'll be a crash test dummy. We ski mask when we hungry. Surgery for the ugly. No need for mean mugging. This supreme clean thugging. PLR 16 with a green bean dumping. Only cause you staring at me like I'm owing you something. Niggas get pissed and then they post it on their page. This is Lucifer's rage and my name is Luke Cage.